Hello, you're listening to Your Sound, 89.9 KWAR. Right now in studio we have Chris.
Hi.
He's on commands and he'll be doing the news. We have Emily.
Hi.
And she'll be doing weather. And we'll have me, Mackenzie Kielman, on entertainment. Welcome to our show. We are the Invisible Friends. Now here's Chris with the news.
Thank you. In local news, a Des Moines-based insurance company has been thrust into the national firearm debate by a new Kansas law. According to USA Today, the new law would allow gun owners to carry their firearms in public buildings, including schools. EMC Insurance Co., which insures the majority of Kansas school districts, refuses to continue insuring districts that permit their staff to carry concealed firearms on school grounds due to the riskier conditions the presence of firearms would create. In national news, the Asiana Airlines flight that crashed in San Francisco is still under investigation by both the National Transportation Safety Board and South Korea's Aviation Policy Bureau. The NTSB is currently attributing the accident to a low airspeed immediately prior to the crash, but it is still unclear if pilot error was to blame or not. In international news, Edward Snowden is also having flight trouble. The source of the leak outlining the NSA's practice of monitoring American emails, cell phone use, and internet information, Snowden has received an offer of asylum from both Venezuela and Bolivia, while Nicaragua said it would consider offering Snowden asylum. However, Snowden is still stuck in the Sheremetyevo International Airport in Moscow, with no way to reach Russia, which makes it difficult to reach South or Central America. In other international news, the new Egyptian government may have finally gotten off the ground in the eyes of its people. According to CNN, Egypt's interim leader has issued a declaration that limits his lawmaking power. The decree imparts limited legislative powers to acting President Adli Mansour and subjects all of his new legislation to the veto of an undisclosed cabinet. The decree also outlines a plan for holding both presidential and parliamentary elections in the coming months and is welcomed by those who remember the blatant grabs for power by the previous president, Mohamed Morsi. Now, here's Missed Calls by Mac Miller.
Hey, that was 22 by Taylor Swift. This is Your Sound, 89.9 KWAR, and we are the Invisible Friends. On controls, we have Chris.
Hi.
And Emily is the weather.
Hi.
And I'm Mackenzie, and I'm entertainment. And up next, we do have weather. Hey, Emily.
Today in Waverly, the current temperature is 74 degrees with some light rain and high humidity. Tomorrow's forecast has a high of 79 and a slight breeze. Taking a look at today's and the rest of the week, today, 60% chance of rain and a high of 88. Tomorrow, a chance of 79 and slightly breezy. Thursday, sunny with a high of 82 and some calm winds. Friday, sunny and a high of 84. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 83. And there's your 5-day forecast.
All right, guys. Did you hear about what happened with Justin Bieber in Des Moines?
I hear he took 3 hours to come on stage.
That is just ridiculous. Why in the world would you be 3 hours late coming on stage at your own concert?
I've heard of addicting video games, but I've never heard someone missing their job because of that, especially when they're adored by thousands.
I guess it's just a new addiction coming out. What's your thoughts, Emily?
I don't know. I'm just kind of think it's pretty stupid. Don't know.
Do you have the Bieber fever?
I do not. No.
I don't either. I never have.
Yeah, I just never decided that Bieber was enough to become feverish about. Some of his music is pretty good, but I'm not addicted yet.
Nope. Hopefully he straightens out this addiction and heads down to a healthy path of recovery.
And now, your next music selection is starting.
Hello, this is Your Sound, 89.9 KWAR. You're with your invisible friends. And I am up next with entertainment. Hi, Mackenzie Kielman. All right, first in entertainment, the celeb dating situation. George Clooney is back on the prowl after being in a 2-year relationship with longtime friend and TV host Stacy Keibler. And as one relationship winds down, another one rises. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively secretly married in the September of 2012. Now, the discussion of pursuing a large family is in the air. In recent news, Mr. and Mrs. Obama have been declared ugly by Amanda Bynes via the Twitter as a part of an ongoing ugly list. For information, try US Weekly. USweekly.com is having a poll comparing pictures of actors in the 90s to what they look like now. And the question on the minds, hotter then or now? I personally explored this, and I have to say it's worth going on and voting for. Actors like Will Smith, George Clooney, and Adam Sandler are on the list. If you want to put your vote in, go to usmagazine.com to vote. All right. I don't know about you, but over the holiday weekend, I had a chance to go watch a couple movies at the theaters. And the box office top 10 for the past weekend is 1, Despicable Me 2, 2, The Lone Ranger, 3, The Heat, 4, Monsters U, 5, World War Z, 6, White House Down, 7, Man of Steel, 8, Kevin Hart, Let Me Explain, 9, This Is the End, and 10, Now You See Me. And if you're looking for an at-home movie, I highly recommend Argo, starring and directed by Ben Affleck. All right, well, this is the ending of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in with your invisible friends.
Friends, friends, friends.